Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a first carry for Derek. And right away, he lost the football. And one of the linemen on the other side is covered. First down, here's the run with Cook. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Oh, thank God.
First down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. So a good challenge there. The look pretty conclusive. The feet were in, and it's a completed pass. They'll try the middle with Cook. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Good running right there, and this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
They'll run with Cook. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job standing in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Allen going to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. And that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can. But this is 3rd and goal. Now Allen. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He did it. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Now look out. And the return will be stopped.
Dude, this game is so bad. He had a whole fucking step on him.
Some teams are really about playing cover two because it's a strong suit. He's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Hit the football like it went and made the interception.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Dude, let me get on my linebacker, bro. Come on.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing now is Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Tyson Campbell, let's go, baby.
Right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Powering his way forward. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. They go play action with Lawrence. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Come
Good
on,
chance
bro.
this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Lawrence working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 1st down carry for Henry. To the 27-yard
Whereas it's a
line.
hold. My best offensive lineman, bro.
This time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thomas. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. And he is caught by a diving Thomas. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to hit. Touchdown! Christian Kirk. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
Good little drive.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Allen now looks to throw. It's caught by Coleman. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Well, Charles, what a rookie season he had, catching the football over 1,000 yards on the year. And he comes through there with a nice credit.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year one.
From midfield, here's Allen.
Tyson.
Here's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On play action, Allen winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jags are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone.
Brian Thomas!
First and 10. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Inside handoff, Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with a football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. It's Thomas. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 2. Lawrence will throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
I'm just going to take that sack because that would have been an incomplete pass or pick off if I would have actually tried to throw it up. Definitely would have been something bad happening right there.
Off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Now Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. And this one a 41-yard
Take a 2-score game right here.
This one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Allen off the play fake. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And we're good for 26 and a first down.
There's no dispute. He's made some good throws in his first time, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do.
Good stuff.
And they pick up a first down.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. The 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 27 yards there. First down.
That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Here's Allen to throw it. That's Samuel caught inside.
And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Dude, why are there 2 guys there but nobody's covering it?
Keon Coleman, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are back within a score.
Extra point by Bass. Good.
That'll cut it to 3 and 10 seconds.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
And he'll just get rid of it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Over the middle, open is Thomas.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line.
Damn.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down.
Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Got to get a completion.
To at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Lawrence. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Going right side here, and that's complete.
And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
Henry trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And this time he is in. Yes. Derrick Henry taking it in from a yard out. And the Jaguars are able to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Now
fuck.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's the punter, Martin, now to kick it away. Let's take it inside his own 40. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
Good stuff.
And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so.
Oh, no!
2 scores. That's not the...
Dude, the hit stick mechanic is fucking broken. Damn, good job, Ryan.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
What the fuck was that? Oh my gosh. That's what I'm talking about with this game, bro. Why is that so far out in front of him when I was holding the right stick right when I was moving right? Shit doesn't make any sense. That was definitely a hit stick tackle, even though I have Tank on.
We always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right pass.
Oh, thank God.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the...
I don't really understand how Evan Ingram and Parker Washington were running stride for stride, but okay.
There's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Will go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Here's Lawrence to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
See what I'm saying, though?
But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He's into space, pass for 25. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 19. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to the ground now, it's Henry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Brenton Strange taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead. It's caught at the 1.
Oh, thank God.
Into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And bulldozing his way through.
Oh, what was that?
Sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
That's a prevent deep play. I don't like that.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes
What the
that's
fuck
not
was
really
that?
true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success
Good
here.
play by him, man. Good shit, Ryan.
And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing now is Allen.
Oh, good play. Good play, dude. Oh, he had me lost in the sauce right there. Okay, we'll go goal line. Even though goal line has not been working for me, we're going to do it anyway because I really think we got to.
Quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
And they let the fullback try and take him home. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And a big turnover there as his
Oh,
guys
brother.
get the football back. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
We talk about setting a tone or beginning a drive. That run was absolutely.
Says get a little bit of space, and then we'll start slinging this thing again.
They're not just thinking about an easy drive. They're thinking about maybe taking it downfield.
Yeah, started at their 2. Now they've got a heavy amount of breathing room.
Now I kind of want to go with a nice little play action pass.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing.
It doesn't even need to be anything too big. It can be like a goal line formation like this. I don't like that I don't have a third tight end though.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Oh, come on, Degora. Make that catch.
I think he could have scammed downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
A toss left. Henry. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Oh, come on.
Oh, eluding the tackle. And he'll go out.
Dude, Brendan Scherf, I bet. Oh, the fucking Brenton Strange, bro. Come on. I was all the way gone already. Literally didn't even need any blocking right there.
Block a little bit more effectively, then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. On play action.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Rolling to his right. He's going to launch it for Washington. And too much juice.
I'm fine with that. I needed to calm down, actually. So.
They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And Thomas has it. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short.
We wasted some clock. We need about 120 more yards to do what I need to do today.
The ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. On the return, Johnson. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
Oh, damn. I forgot about that.
Their next drive. Right now, they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board. And those two just haven't been in sync thus far.
Bruh, I'm telling you, this game is so bad, LOL.
With his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
That's the linebacker, Madden Milano, getting up and stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Here's Lawrence.
A short throw to Ingram. Oh, he faked him with a juke. Now he's got some room. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, the great coach said football's really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So they got the turnover started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
This looks like that screenplay he did earlier.
Throw, it's Allen.
Oh! Come on. Give it to me, game.
As incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The Bills on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. On play action, Allen.
Damn, that was his zone too.
Find the open man. That's complete.
And take this to the right side of midfield before going out.
Great throw.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
Oh.
That is caught. Kincaid with it.
Good stop.
Just falls short.
Darn it.
Coming up with 3 scores That's good work there to bite off a chunk of yards.
Oh, what a play.
For a Buffalo touchdown. Curtis Samuel with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game in the fourth. Extra point by Bass. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, he's executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this fourth quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. A gain of 3, second down. Again, it's Henry.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
On third and short, going with their tight end. Shoves him aside near the 35. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry.
Oh, come on, Henry.
A pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a first. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at.
Oh, my gosh. Jeez. Oh yeah, definitely was good. 10, 16, 20, 21. Yeah, Henry had about half, 50%. Okay, cool. Oh, brother.